PC 再 level 2咁啊，要打到對面 burnout 啦呢個位嘅。但係其實都，咦佢俾晒所有 combo 喎，但係冇事啦，因為自己都差唔多，因為自己都 burnout 緊，啲夾硬就 chip 死佢，夠啦要，因為冇延後嚟咯，唔係，但係識唔識確反？係啦，JB 算二確反，不過啱啱好似唔係確反嚟喎啱啱。
I checked, looked at the health bar specifically there, and I'm glad I did because that was closer than I think RF thought it would be.
Nice heavy whip for the
原來要睇下避一避，再對望，屈過去打中博招啦。輕腳，咁啊呢個中板咧就可以令到對手即係企喺地下中，企喺地下中就好勁啦。咁啊鳩，咁啊有波護住，但係對手好識確反。你知道嗰個位又唔掂啦，原地跳打到對手呢個6，然後就再打交，再博招。咁咪加 film 啦，有個 take fall，地空有啊。一個前頭，咁啊只型頭但係俾人點翻走啊，咁啊再開呢個波頭，打去波頭波中，咁就開餐啦。波頭波中，擋咗都好，喂咁啊黑到啲俾人睇到透啲，咁就可以確反 ，OK， 咁啊。JP 更加難喺遠距離開呢個，喂哇太後，但係最後都係即係自己都係撞咗入個 level 2度，有啲好彩嘅話喎，都係擋到個中段跳出嚟，但係俾人下跳人對空。哦，中咗一下，其實我新 combo 有 level 1喎，有啲遠喎，啊都得 ，OK， 超犀利 ，RF 臨尾。佢嗰個佢識得即係嗰個位報到嗰個位報到嗰個 combo 都幾勁。
That was actually ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous, bro. I'm
the presence of mind to be like, all I need is the poke, the fireball's gonna hit.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
That guy's really good. That
guy's kind of good. Just man. Speechless. What a way to start top 32.
Yeah, that was sick. Takes out ROF. That's the previous Battle Arena Melbourne champion.
Yes.
Sent down to losers. Start of top 32. So that's big time.
Huge showing.
That's big time.
Yep.
I'm very, very impressed. Soul continues to impress.
Yes,
honestly,
absolutely.
Every single time I see that young man play Street Fighter, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. That is good quality stuff.
曾經開過之後輕機，我重啱啱先開翻。
For a little bit. We got the Battle Arena Melbourne after party. I got this beautiful poster provided by the nice man named Jason. It is going to be on the 2nd of June. That is tomorrow night. Just at the pub up the road. That is the Lifestyle. I'm reading this backwards. And I got rewarded with food, but I'm not going to...
Not planned.
Jason's the best. I love it. So we've got a local bar just up the road, literally across the road pretty much. You can get a free drink card if you sign up via the QR code, which I am going to...
因為 QR code 有喺度，呢嚿嘢咧，佢會有 free 嘢飲喎。你可以嘟完之後飛去現場度攞嘢飲啊！呢個 Upper Party。2號，大家一嘟定先，跟住就搭飛機過去，啱啱好。
Party, it's lit. We're gonna have beers. We're gonna have a good time.
Absolutely.
And there will be nothing but good vibes. So please do come along if you are so inclined.
Yes.
That's dope. And speaking of dope, we got our next match coming up, and this is the coolest thing to happen today.
You reckon?
Yes.
Please tell the people why it is the coolest thing to happen today.
It's Volian, right? That's the way to correct.
Yes.
I didn't want to butcher it.
Yes.
Volian, winner's side. Manon.
Yes.
I'm off playing my Tekken matches, right?
Yep.
And I hear this Manon player sent Margot to losers. I'm like, who? And everyone goes, I don't know.
喺隻馬龍將 Margot 打落 loser 嘅選手。
And nobody knew. He's shaking his head.
But funniest thing is I've been watching like the
nice guy Freezer. Let's go.
The online tournaments. I've actually been watching Volley and put in the work.
Yeah, like SFA.
Exactly. Midweek mix-up. Just putting in the hours and then made it out and took a little cheeky set off Margot.
2D God, bro.
The Margot 2D God.
So impressive. So this is our second winner side top 32 bout, and on the other side, of course, A man that needs no introduction.
Visa 對 Visa 就康大哥嚟嘅嘛，都幾勁。
Potentially one of the strongest showings from the exhibition last night as well.
Absolutely, man. John Taku.
哇，好重強下回啦，然後爭啲波用個重拳波到嗰個波到誒咁啊，爭啲波到，但係依家咧下上腳咧就依家變咗康大嘅手腳遠啲，但係佢嗰啲特殊技嗰啲壓制渣咗。咁咪頭錘又嗰個 mix up 嚟嘅。因為你冇一隻一彈咧，你要行前彈就會輸佢輕。誒咁啊打到個 play counter， 然後就咁壓制啦。得，頭錘就埋牆再做安挑，又打中。咁啊，因為咁啊比手所有資源啦，應該 level 1添嘅。冇錯。咁啊始終呢啲位。交到就交啦，同埋馬龍咧打得越長就越不利。雖然即使攞到一燈都好咧，要俾佢儲到嗰啲即係你俾佢儲到嗰個獎牌都唔係幾好。
I love watching Frieza play this game, and it's something about confident Frieza. Now, not just regular Frieza, it's when he's feeling himself. He plays like he's invincible.
Yeah, there's zero fear, absolutely zero.
Absolutely right. Risks that most people would consider stupid. I think that's the
Alex呢個跳中腳諗法，但係見到馬龍都係咁跳，想期望避到個 impact。
Reaction, that was so slick. That's going to be
simple combo. Yeah, level 2 to close it out. Very nice. Just so ready, so like Volian does a lot of like, I think if you play Manon, you need to steal a lot of turns. Like we see Volian going for a lot of like dash command grab. Frieza's doing a lot of like preemptive jab pokes into headbutts.
Well, that's why I would have assumed that this match would be rough because of the fact that Honda is so good at covering the space directly in front of him. That's pretty much all he does.
Yeah, you have to play it really, really slow. Like you have to use the stand heavy punch, really abuse the range on her normals. What a perfect parry. That move got buffed, but perfect parry is still there. This could be dead.
Oh, drop! Not enough heal punish.
Yeah.
He needs to start getting some medals too. Bang! Alright, here we go.
Okay, thanks for medals. Keeping it nice and even on the drive.
That's going to be the round.
You're beautiful.
Bang! Very nice, very nice. That was looking like a real bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, the command grab's okay. Her combos are not the best, so he made the decision to save the drive for the situation afterwards, and then just blew it all, and it worked out.
Speaking of blowing it, man, a little bit of a desperate
I'm gonna chalk that up to input error.
Yeah, you're in big trouble now. This is Danger Town right here.
This is rocking a halfway territory, but finds the button. Okay, we're getting the song.
I like spending the cash here, 100%.
呢個位攞獎牌，呢個位 level 3唔係好事。
He's not like Geef. He's not going to be able to wear you down with your drive guard.
因為好佢哋升你中意喎冇計 ，burn out 咗加埋西入 level 3。
Frieza with the big spend，
但係 Visa 自己 burn out 自己。
Volian in a decent position here.
We did this last round.
就唔係好事啊！呢隻
game。So Volian can do some magic work to lay on the button.
真係有得追啊！咁啊，一拳追人，對面夠唔夠啊？呢個
drive rush in actually. Would have liked to see a bit more pressure, but got to be careful because Frieza will react to the super.
打線條，爭啲打到對空。
That would have been a very nice
idea。撞車咗都係。非常本田嘅攻擊
，Of course he is. He plays Honda. He's got like 2 special.
即係本田啲攻擊咧，成日都話佢自己都唔知自己會唔會。
What the hell are you doing?
Missing half your kit, bro. Oh god. Okay, Volian, good spot though. 4 medals.
Nice. That's really bad. I don't want to be negative.
No,
你跳到，哎呀，彈慢咗，應該確反嚟啊，咁高嘅。
Nice catch, Fizz. I think we are seeing a bit of that confidence you spoke about earlier.
哎呀，撳咗㗎啦，
I think that was a drive reverse.
係啱，但未到個 cancel 時間，打咗。
Okay.
指令頭死咗
Too many cooks. And that's level 3.
There we go. Nice and simple.
本田又贏。
2-0 there. Frieza taking it over Volian.
Very nice.
Down to the losers bracket with Yi.
其實呢隻 game 其實佢 game 聲冇乜 game 聲咧，所以我有時
The perk of qualifying on winners side top 32 is that if you lose, you're not eliminated.
即係 game 聲大，或者佢人聲大，冇得搞佢嘅。依家我教細聲啲佢 game 聲，咁啊搞到 得我講嘢咁。我聽唔到，依家 O 唔 OK 啊？依家教到11-30。
No, especially not into Jury, because that's who Marco was playing. Like that is a matchup and a half.
That's a bad matchup, right?
I mean, any character with a good crouch medium kick kind of gives Manon a hard time. She wants to walk in and out of the ranges.
Yeah, her walk speed's just not there to get into the range, get out, and then punish accordingly, right? It's just the juice just isn't there. That's not her game.
因為好似今朝嗰個好似細聲啲。而家每一個都唔同，而家教到好細聲啊！
No, and just outside that range, she drive rushes in, hits stand medium punch, and then
you're sad.
Yeah, you're very sad. You're sad.
咁啊 ，John Takeuchi 對我都唔知邊個。
Jury player is very.
咁就呢個 back 就好平均嘅，差唔多係每日本仔一定係一個日本人打一個。即係一個日本人。呢啲彎已經死咗啦。一個日本人打一個澳洲人，咁唔一個咁啊！下一場呢個就啱啱 Pizza 幫殘啦，就將喺要前CN 塔斯加華同呢度咁啊！呢度原本就係 Margo 嘅，但 Margo 好似俾嗰隻 Warrior 殺咗，所以就即係喺下面有緊水。原本好平均，咁啊 Kimberly 又等死啦，做咩？ 自製啊！而家喺度。我都唔呢廿加苗嘅，加苗係新加坡嘅 Kimberly。
Oh no, okay, we're fine.
More things change, the more they stay the same. We've got, built-in button checks in the character screen, but everyone just likes to be.
But he is perplexed right now.
He's mad confused.
哦，時間同時間一齊出去遊旅遊。
Okay, we're all good.
Alright, there we go. Fizz bump. Looks like we'll be going into it once the characters are selected. But yeah, Rashid versus Kimberly. Definitely expecting this to be a very
high pace.
Yes, high pace is a fantastic way to put it. There's going to be a lot of rapid moving around the screen. There's going to be some teleports. There's going to be a lot of space control.
Two characters that play like they really need to go home.
Yes.
They're trying to get the set over as quickly as possible.
They're trying to rack up the mileage.
Yeah, 100%. So a drive theory, one of the things from Yagami was the setups and the sort of okey doke offense.
前中團喂啊，想做個 take four， 但係佢用生命值硬接咧，搞到達唔到。watch 過去，再壓埋層壓制，咁嘅攞個加添，再跑過去，再咁就 burn out 啦。咁就暈咗，咁啊掟炸彈，之後中版本再抌上天，應該死喎！如果你 level 2。哎呀，唔殺喎，想做個 set up， 但係俾人打翻出去，咁就。 哎呀，想做個 D 反打反佢個放波，但係失敗咗。咁我成功用呢個 D 反反佢，踩中，幾好彩喎，咁啱佢喎，我覺得。你唔好睇住佢。掃炸彈先，咁啊始終傳説話咩換彎可以回翻炸彈，你唔好啲咩事啊，佢唔係 ban 卡。咁啊掟風，再跳重拳壓制，打中對手咧就可以埋牆做一個 set。
You play a good Kimberly and you're like, how do people
調翻出嚟先，咁啊，但係打中但唔知。哎呀，我想呢個做咗空中招，但係冇一個做唔到一個，冇得飛啊！咁啊，進喺除嗰個準備，咁啊用呢個 TC 換邊。哎呀，想 D 反，但係好在對面跳打空氣咧，就俾人得翻入去。咁啊加偏，哇！見到 Kimberly 都好努力咁樣衝入去，但係成日都衝到兩下呢，又即係入到去又兩下俾人打翻出嚟咧。當睇佢條冇對空，咁就俾 Kimberly 嗰個跳入翻劑。哎呀，咁就閃，但係最後都係俾華師嗰個風打中。咁啊，嘈緊 CA 啦，我 feel 佢。哦，最後俾重拳爆咗。啱啱嗰個level 2埋咗，但係問題就係你喐唔到。level 2而家俾兩幅牆夾住。 咁啊踩兩下屈機，踢中，好準啊！但係有啲勢力，打開level 3先啦。雍正。
Kimberly, one of those level 3s where it's like even if the starting is a bit scaled, you're not just using it.
咁啊，哦，直咗 drop kick， 咁就可以做一個簡單 combo kill 佢啦，1比0。Kimberly 會贏唔通，我諗都唔使諗啦，直接開波啦。睇個，哦，哎呀，呢邊都冇諗過會甩啊，因為唔知係咪重版本啊出咗，所以就甩。咁啊，送咗個大禮俾卡加面，但係 對面唔收，跳攻擊打中，咁啊做個加飛壓制，又打中，做個加飛壓制，擋啦今次，咁啊再俾人下中腳 rush 到，咁啊衝入壓制，幾場 parry， 但係冇撳到，夠 impact 落去對面冇反應啊！打個 TC， 咁啊做個 BT set， 咁會佢係做呢個跳重拳 set， 咁就冇做到嗰個最強嘅 reset， 入咗呢個 round two 啦，分開條落翻鋪。
That's really missing the win condition because Kimberly's set play is
攞發呢個咁啊得嘅，因為始終有因為佢 mid 佢安全咗咪，咁啊打到個 parry 之後就做個換邊。飛打中啊，咁就踢埋落去啦。咁啊開你可以啊。我到我叻，但係唔好自己撞咗落去。呢啲要入動畫避一避啊，如果唔係，如果唔係冇乜意思。哦，解答全人類犯嘅錯誤。咁啊，如果你可能開 level 3咁樣，就可以 kill 佢。都算送大禮㗎啦，今次又再係送完大禮都係算，呢個第10分。Rush 咁啊 ，OD 跑嘅時候俾人打停咗啦，人前俾人打，當咗個中段。哇！食咗個 M 波拳，佢接波拳截停咗對面個 Rush， 咁啊瞬間轉移係俾人截停咗，然後就做咗最靚最強 set up， 即係俾人 D 反翻出去。哎呀，冇睇到自己條 drive 機，咁啊自己 burn 到自己啊，咁啊同自己冇分別嘅呢個，然後就儲爆個踢風，中拳 OD 拍，跟住再 OD 插翻落嚟，再外搏招唔使搏死咗。今次 John 機要時嘅 match on 啦。呢個 OD 踢風幾勁，因為係一個，因為個時間好長。打到個下段啦，推埋佢。呢個係減 film 呢個我明白呢隻 game 減 film 係減 film 即係唔係確反就即係對有，唔係確反就有利。咁啊夠 rush 過去啦，但係冇諗過對面。好咁啊狂撳輕拳，唔好俾對面嘅瞬間轉移，做到個繼續壓制。好咁啊又做個簡單壓制，唔做呢個唔做 level 3，周 impact 落去再殺啊 ，level 3都唔使俾，2-1。
You know what? Sometimes you have like that big hiccup and you just can't recover in time. You're just off your balance.
你周佬差唔多噶啦，你周佬應該好似臨尾嗰兩個股，所以係第7場，依家第3場。佢仲有4場，又見到4鳩佬啦。
I feel like most people get to, right? And the thing that I always stress when I get to watch people like these world-class players is you cannot make mistakes. That's the thing. You know, when you're playing somebody like me, I'm a bum, right?
俾人喺度仆街都叫有計，如果輸都可以當贏，我去打啦。
turn the momentum and turn it into a win. But against people like this, you slip up once, bro, and it's just in shambles.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about like those guaranteed situations where the damage is there for the taking no matter what you do. You can't miss those opportunities when they're given to you. Because you're not going to get many of them.
Characters die in like 2.5 touches. If you're throwing away one, that's like...
That's you can change the tide of the whole game, not even taking momentum into account.
Proof's in the pudding, man.
Yeah.
It's you know, massive mistake.
Yeah.
John Takuchi says... Sick.
Yeah, sick. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for the dub.
Cheers.
And then quick 2 games, and you're in trouble, and that's that. So,
that's it.
And now we're moving on to our next game, our next winner's side match, which is going to be Red Bull's Bon-Chan, another one of your 2D fighting gods from that Street Fighter 4 and onwards era, versus Cooper from Queensland.
Cooper! Yeah, see, Cooper, another one of those players that has really been grinding out the online tournaments. Every SFA event, we see Cooper in there.
Does Cooper have, this is a hard question to answer, but does Cooper have the most midweek weekly wins? Is there someone that's won more?
If I was a gambling man, I would feel comfortable saying yes.
I think, because every time I see the results chart, I'm like, Cooper won again.
if not straight up wins, podiums. For sure.
打
JP。咁
啊，下中嘅打完對手之後，係咪confirm㗎？下中就冇能confirm嘅，最少。跳攻擊咁啊，唔撳掣睇下對面 parry 啦，咁啊對面 parry 再壓制，誒打中，落招，個星就緊咗，要繼續喺度打，哦，最後都係俾人，咁啊點一下之後再 parry， 都係抵10，但第2下都係放棄。 有啲人就後跳中拳避咗佢啦，咁有啲人就打中就有機會死喎，有level 1啊嘛。1、2、3、4，好大力啊！
Hopped in the car. Maybe you need to be in second. Maybe you need to be in third. The good players know exactly where you need to be.
一個波屈咗啦，咁啊非常街霸6嘅突襲方法，爭啲。咁啊下中腳行路啊，呢集就下中腳就走㗎啦，因為嗰個黑波大咗，好易俾人打斷。咁啊空對空成功，截到下中拳截到對面嘅攻擊之後就搏招。 兩個反波輕拳再升 ，cut 到對面，但唔係 cut 啦，呢個係即係擋得切嘅。打中黃波，有一腳打個消滅，對面唔識呢個戇居嘅減6，打中啊，咁啊死咗啦！哎呀唔搏 level 2，咁啊都幾大失誤啊！個波近距離放應該都唔係好安全。咁啊哦呀，但係最後都係幫殘之後都點咗對手1-0，都幾 free， 因為都幾多失誤嘅情況下都即係都打贏。 咁啊前但係俾個炸地打中，黃波咁啊後貼第一臂先，連嗰個煲頭都唔想擋，用 O.D 反波拳打落去之後咧就，哎呀咁就後俾嗰個拳腳打中，然後就波招，黑手指